Hey everybody, and welcome back to Indianapolis. We have an NFC East showdown, and they're both primetime games, funny enough. Starting off with the Commanders, as it looks like Kenny Moore is actually injured. That's not great. I guess we'll be relying on some of our younger guys to step up. And this is a big game for your Colts and Eric Madden. We've been struggling the last couple of weeks, going down to the Texans and the Titans, losing that number one place in Division 2, the Titans. That's not great. Are they going to slow down later in the season? Probably not. So we really need to lock in this week and next against these NFC East teams, as Jonathan Taylor's back to his old ways of running it right up the middle for a big gain. Bringing Giddens on first down. We're going to get it to the back. He slips up the middle, picks up 8. Eric Madden's season has been kind of an annoyance. I like aspects of his game. There's other parts of his game that make me want to blow my brains out. Specifically his accuracy, it's not great. So in real life, I'm a Vikings fan, right? Watching J.J. McCarthy just completely implode, it's given me Eric Madden vibes, okay? And they both wear 9. Ooh, not a good look. Not a good look, as we have Caleb McGarry goes out with an injury, but doesn't really make a difference here, as the next play we go short to Harrison. He picks up a huge gain on the right side. We're going to bring McGarry out for a little bit at least. Also, how we liking these throwback Commander jerseys, right? Okay. Well, when they used to be the Redskins. Oh boy, that was not a great throw. That thing was in a better position. That would have been a touchdown for Josh Downs, but whatever. Gains 11. We get the ball to the 1, and it's going to be Jonathan Taylor in the end zone. Touchdown Colts. But yeah, these throwback Redskin jerseys, I love them, man. They look so sick. Absolute travesty that the Commanders got renamed, but you know, it is what it is. Is that Santana Moss back there? Who's number 89? Yeah, these jerseys are going to throw me through a loop. I'm going to have, like, flashbacks. Is that Donovan McNabb? No, it's Jaden Daniels running out there. One of the best young quarterbacks in the league. We'll try our best to keep him under wraps today, but he's got incredible potential, and he breaks a tackle on the first play. Jerome Baker chases him down. Big hit put on at the end of the play, but ooh boy. Second play of their drive is going to be it's going to be a short one. Not really short, as it picks up a first down, and DeForest Buckner goes down with an injury. I don't like the way this game has begun on defense. Oh, it's a quarterback keeper. Jerome Baker and Julius Cook meet Mr. Daniels. Stop him from getting a whole lot of anything. Gain of 1, I guess, but bring down Nick Cross here. See if that changes anything. No, quick slant. Scary Terry picks up another first down. This Commanders offense is making light work of our defense. See if something can change here. There's Debo's first call of the game. Picks up 5. 5 wide again for Daniels. Back to pass. He's going to scramble. He's going to fire on the move. Our guy just gets out of position. And we allow a big one. Is that Keaton Mitchell? I guess we should meet the Commanders. I almost said the Redskins. That was scary. We know Jaden Daniels. He's great. Brian Robinson Jr., Damian Pierce, and Keaton Mitchell. Major upheaval from real life. Two non-Commanders on the team. Scary Terry, Debo, Rondale Moore. I mean, oh man, you want to talk about tragic. Rondale Moore's injury in the preseason for the Vikes is just, yeah, the season was doomed from the start. Darren Waller as their starting tight end, 33-year-old, a 71 overall left tackle, has got me feeling nice. Holy, we gotta bring pressure on that left side. Coleman, Beatis, Sam Cosme, and Josh Connerly. So yeah, 79 on the left side. We're gonna have to bring pressure as often as we can, as that's the weak spot. Here goes Jaden running that direction. He smartly dips out of bounds. Second and goal, ball at the 5. comes big pressure again. Let's shift guys into that direction here. Okay, all right, well, Darren Waller touchdown. Colts second possession here. Ball at the 30. Pistol formation. And here comes a blitz out of the Commanders. It's going to be Taylor. Another awful throw by Eric Madden. But it gets the job done. We pick up a first down. If Madden had put that ball up towards the way Taylor was running, that would have been something great. As Taylor is not able to break free here. Gain of 3 on first down. We'll go back to the shotgun. Ooh, I like Marvin Harrison coming open here. If I can just wait, and he does. There's a nice catch by Marvison. Makes him move, and Harrison. I call him Marvison. I feel like I called him Marvison just there. Maybe I didn't. Marvin Harrison Jr. with a big gain on the left side. Now here goes the undrafted kid, Griffin. Bobs and weaves, gains 6, and we end the first quarter. Wow, that seems like it's moving pretty quick. How about we get this this undrafted rookie on the screen here? Whoa, boy. Okay, well, it works out as the kid was trapped in the backfield, but a nice little shimmy shake. He busts it down to the 3. How about JT up the middle for another touchdown? We bring in a fullback. They do not have the defense to defend this, so even if we don't get it here, we'll go hurry up. Oh, my goodness. Nice play by number 92 there. Timeout? Yeah, look at that. Is that a... interesting. Did the AI recognize that they were not in a positive defense and call the timeout? That would be fun if that's how it works. Oh boy, Madden pressure. Ball goes into the ground. 3rd and goal. Tyler Warren, Josh Downs, kind of my 2 first looks. Oh, great. I'm the LAN cable not connected. It's going to be Taylor. Ball popped up and incomplete. But you know what? We are an aggressive team, and we're going for this on 4th and 3. 4th and 4, technically. Josh Downs, Marvin Harrison, Hewitt coming open. It's going to be Marvin Harrison, and that was a bad throw, but it was good enough, I guess. Harrison going up and snagging that one out of the air. Goodness. We went out and got Marvin Harrison Jr. as a big piece to this offense, right, to replace Pittman, and he has not been producing as I've wanted him to, as Darren Waller comes open. Jaden finds him, picks up a big gain, but yeah, our offense has not been impressive. Marvin Harrison Jr. has not been producing, so I kind of blame Eric Madden with that. Marvin Harrison, he's had his number of drops and bad routes or whatnot, but when the quarterback isn't getting you the ball, like what are you supposed to do? Am I covering Darren Waller? Alrighty. Darren Waller again. That was just a good read by Jaden Daniels there. So he goes 5 wide out of the backfield, and he's got another easy completion, man. I don't know what we have to change. I don't know, man. Keeper for Jaden doesn't go anywhere. Why is DeForest back in there? I thought I said sit DeForest Buckner. I'm like very certain I did. So I guess I'll do it manually here. Hey, let's bring in Kruger. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness, dude. Jaden Daniels is able to get away from the first sack. Yeah, we know DeForest is hurt. We got it. Was that DeForest who missed the sack? That'd be kind of sad if his last play was a missed sack. That'd be very bummer. It'd be a big old bummer. Let's see here. It was DeForest Buckner misses a sack, and it's Jerome Baker who hits Mr. Jaden Daniels. Should I go zone? Yeah, let's go zone on 3rd and long. We just gotta protect the sticks. I can even. I'll give him that. Nope. Jaden's running. He's gonna scamper out of bounds. I don't know about all that. It's funny how the AI is still a disaster. Sometimes they make some good calls, right? As this one is going to be blocked by the Colts special teams unit. Number 35, that's Aaron Garnes. undrafted rookie off the right side. Playing extra time because of that injury to Kenny Moore. So, I mean, making the most out of that. That's what he was in the preseason. Aaron Garnes made the most out of... Oh, nice blocks down the field. But Aaron Garnes made the most of his touches in the preseason, and that got him a roster spot. Taylor, big gain. Oh boy, here comes pressure immediately, and the ball is on the ground. Picked up by Gonzalez, who just goes down. 2nd and 31. I guess this drive is basically over. So, we'll try it on the right side here, and oh, that one's stretched out. Well, big tackle for loss. 3rd and 38. What do you got for a 3rd and 38, fellas? Actually, on that 3rd and 38, we're going to meet the Commanders' defense. They call their 2nd timeout to try to preserve as much time as they can. Dorian Armstrong and Marcus Davenport as the 2 edges. That's not a great combo. Deron Payne, Curtis Mentor, the big rookie. I forgot about that kid. And then Ed Oliver and Newton. Look at the interior D-line. So their edges are kind of not great at all. If anything, I would probably put... I mean, you got... whatever. It's not my team. Chad Muma, Kenneth Murray Jr., and Frankie Louvu are the 3 linebackers. They're good enough. A very old Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Sandstrill, Trey Amos, and Eric Garner. Wait, does he not have a jersey? That's interesting. Or maybe that is a jersey. I don't know, man. Quan Martin and Jordan Whitehead as the safety. So, I mean, they're 3 and 6 for a reason. And it's, I mean... Yeah, that defense has a lot of problems, as that's going to be... Deron Payne dropped right back into the throwing lane. Our quarterback didn't even see him, and he puts it right on. Whoa, dude. Are we dead ass? Okay. An absolute shank of a punt. I don't have anything good to say. Holy cow, dude. So the blocked field goal, 2-minute warning, but the blocked field goal doesn't really work out in our favor at all. I guess we stopped them from getting points, but holy cow, what a punt. They're basically in field goal position right now because of that punt. What happened? I gotta lock the hell in, dude. I didn't realize if you don't, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Shanks happen, right? Scary Terry, gain of 10? Holy smokes, how did he do that? Not great. That's my review. Here's Santana Moss with a big 9-yard gain. Took a hit at the end of the play there by Baker, but yeah, nice gain. Santana. You guys remember Santana Moss? Big fan of him. Ooh boy, Cam Bynum shoots in the backfield and takes down Jaden Daniels for a sack. I'm tempted to call a timeout, but we don't have the offense for that, so we will not be calling a timeout. Oh boy. I'm Cam Bynum. Okay, I lost who I was on. There's another big gain. Luckily, the Commanders only had 1 timeout, but yeah, I lost who I was on, so I was like running around aimlessly, not knowing who I was using that last play. 15 seconds to go. There's Deebo Samuel getting it out of bounds at the 5. Calling up a man blitz here. See if we can do something here. And we did. We stopped him. Stopped him at the 1. And that's the final timeout for these Commanders. This is, almost assuredly a pass here. I don't think you risk running it, unless you really feel good about your running game. And yeah, quick slant inside Charvarius Ward. Our best cornerback gives up a touchdown to Deebo Samuel. And that'll be halftime. Big drive to end that first half, and your Commanders are getting the ball out of the locker room here. They got a real shot at going up in this game. Our defense can't piece something together here, as Jaden Daniels with a strange play. It's going to be Charvarius Ward pass interference, because I was using him and I ran into illegal contact, sure, whatever. I ran into a player, which is fine, whatever. 1st and 10, Jaden Daniels from the shotgun. It's going to be play action. And that one is nearly completed on the right side. Cam Bynum with the pressure. Swatted that one away. Jaden sends a man in motion. It's going to be a run play up the middle. Zaire Franklin staying home. Not falling for the eye candy, and he brings down Robinson for a small gain. It was not a loss, but it was a small gain. As you're kidding. You're actually kidding me with that. Jaden Daniels, wonderful play. Finding the open man on the center of the field. Man coverage did not work. Oh, I thought that was a quarterback keeper. Can't mind him with a big hit on Robinson, but at some point Jaden's gonna pull that ball down and he's gonna have no one out there. And that's gonna be very bad for us. As he goes out of the shotgun again. Right side. Darren Waller, gain of 10. He's playing a little bit too loose out there on these tight ends. As Charvarius Ward is able to intercept this one. He is off to the races. Debo's not going to catch him for sure. Offensive lineman pushes him out of bounds at the 36. Charvarius allowed that touchdown in the first half, right as the half ended. Comes back. Ooh, Zaire Franklin with a big hit. Jaden puts up a wobbler. And that's Ward coming down with it. I don't know if that's Deebo Samuel's game, by the way. Is Samuel really the type of fella that you just throw a ball up and see if he goes and makes a play? I thought he's more of a, like, get him the ball and he can make some things happen. But yeah, no, Jaden just trusted him on a jump ball, and it did not turn out well, as Tyler Warren drops his first target this game. Maybe I've targeted him before, but it certainly feels like his first target. As Eric Madden sets up with a big third down here. He waits long enough, finds Cam Hewitt, who makes the reception. Another low pass by Madden. And here comes Jonathan Taylor up the middle, letting his blockers do most of the work for him, and he's not touched until 5-10 yards down the field. First and 10 shotgun. Here goes Madden, finds his receiver, Cam Hewitt. Just run that back, but on the right side with Warren, and if that doesn't work, maybe Harrison. We'll have to see if Marvin gets open. Nope, it's going to be Tyler Warren with the big reception. I tried to spin. I probably won't try that again with Tyler Warren. Brother was like turning a Buick. Not great. As, we have a play action on first down. There's Tyler Warren, end zone, touchdown. Colts regain the lead. Nice throw by Madden on the move. I'm freaking out over there. On the move to his left. Not a natural throwing position at all. Tyler Warren found open space-ish. I mean, he was about as open as you're going to get in a zone. Makes a sure reception. Gets the feet down. Hell yeah, dude. And when I said open enough, what I was talking about with Tyler Warren is, yeah, there's a lot of open space there. Eric Madden had to float it above number 59, but also to the outside of number 20, that safety or cornerback playing back there, right? And he got off an absolute dime. All right, Jaden, shotgun. See what the young man has here. It's going to be a play action up the middle, firing it out to Brian Robinson Jr. Julius Cook, rookie cornerback out there. He's going nuts. He's very excited that he was able to make a tackle. All right, I guess. Sure. As here's a run play, and Charvarius Ward is trucked. Julius Cook, another tackle. 2 plays, 2 tackles. And that rookie looking pretty swell in his first opportunity to start here. As, oh boy, okay, well, Scary Terry beats our best corner. They're targeting Charvarius Ward, and it's worked out basically the whole game for him. As run play loses one. Very interesting decision by this Commanders offense. As we hit the fourth quarter, 21-14, Commanders desperate for a score. Jaden Daniels line up with a first down. He had a big completion there. I did not show you. That's technically a run play, and it loses 2. Brian Robinson is having a rough day. bringing that pressure off the left side here. See if that... Okay, Darren Waller touchdown. Cam Bynum completely flat-footed. I'm going to be totally honest with you, fellas. I simmed the extra point, and we blocked another one. So, maybe the biggest play of the game, and we don't get to see it. So, very cool. Marvin Harrison Jr. picks up 4 on the left side. Colts still in the driver's seat here. Can I change this up a little bit? I like how bunched they are at the line. Let's see if I can... Okay, alright, well... I gained a couple, so I guess it wasn't a total waste. Eric Madden, big third down here, and he's going to roll and fire it short. That's Josh Downs' first reception of the game, if I recall correctly, and he takes a big hit at the end of it. But he maintains possession, and he gets us a first down. There goes JT up the middle. Get JT another... Okay, well, never mind. Probably should not have gotten JT another carry here. It is what it is. Let's go Cam Hewitt, and let's go Tyler Warren as the 2. It's going to be Cam Hewitt, and he makes the reception. Stay in bounds, brother. He could not. Tough. Real tough. Nobody's covering get in, so I'm going to throw this to him immediately, and hopefully Harrison is able to get in the defender's way, as it's DJ Giddens with a big reception left side. Kenneth Murray Jr., for some reason, was not in front of him. What are we doing, Commanders? So we go 5 wide. Kenneth Murray. Maybe they were scared of... No, you got Chad Muma here. I don't know. They have enough guys at the line if it's a quarterback keeper. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, and they're bringing a blitz too, and it's just Kenneth Murray lining up 10 yards away from the guy he's supposed to be covering, and obviously just not having the speed for that. Very strange decisions out of a pretty bad defense. Again, they got pieces that are good, but overall they're the whole squad itself not great. As they start, as Jaden Daniels hands it off on first down, the run play goes nowhere. Oh boy, Darren Waller was open enough. There's Deebo Samuel. He makes the reception, he runs backwards, and then he's tackled. He didn't step out of bounds for some reason. Man. Commanders are throwing as Scary Terry makes us a 4th and 10. For a second, I thought they were going to go for it. I'm like, that would be pretty funny. Just end the game. But yeah, no, we're under 3 minutes to play. This will be the last drive, or potentially will be the last drive. Why is Jonathan Taylor back there? Holy smokes, dude. All right, Eric Madden. Get hyped, buddy. Oh, he's got 3 touchdowns on the day? I guess I didn't know that. First play of the drive, run outside. Taylor spins away from one guy, takes a big hit by Kenneth Murray. Commanders call their first timeout. Move Harrison over there. This is a zone, so we just got to wait for a zone to become open. It's going to be Harrison. Bad throw and a drop. Marvin Harrison Jr., we needed that one, partner, but is what it is, as we're going to hand this one to DJ Giddens. And the second-year player makes it a 4th and inches. And I know this is crazy. I really do. I really understand how nutso this is to give the Commanders first down at the 40, at our 40. But that's not going to happen. Tyler Warren with a crazy reception there. I mean, they were doing the not covering him thing again. Eric Madden with an absolute rocket right to him. And actually, he had Josh Downs coming open. To be honest, Eric Madden may have been throwing it to Josh Downs here. He's not very accurate. And that was not a great throw. Lattimore with a pretty easy interception. But Tyler Warren makes a crazy reception there and then hangs on despite getting pummeled. Now now the Commanders are out of timeouts. And we got a couple run plays up the middle. So what did we learn from this game today? Because we hit the 2-minute warning. We learned that Julius Cook is a pretty decent cornerback prospect. He played very well for Kenny Moore's in Kenny Moore's absence. He made some big tackles. He wasn't really exposed in coverage. We learned that our defensive line is, I mean, we need pass rushers, something fierce. It's Cam Hewitt makes a first down reception. We have a 71 overall offensive tackle on the Commanders side of the ball, and we were not able to generate much pressure at all, really. Eric Madden still likes to throw the ball short, but if we're playing a not very good defense, that works out fine, as Jonathan Taylor gains a couple of yards here, and that ends the game. Eric Madden, as I was saying, throws the ball very short, right? Jonathan Taylor is still a stud. Our O-line is still blocking their heads off. Yeah, we come away from this Monday night game feeling pretty good. Darren Waller still got it. That's something we learned tonight. Darren Waller still got it. As Cam Bynum, I guess he just underestimated. I don't even know. Look at Jaden Dan. Look at that crap. 24 of 26, 268 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Go to hell. 19 of 25, 252 yards and 3 touchdowns for Eric Madden. Maybe the best game of his career? I would assume so. 16 carries, 70 yards for Jonathan Taylor and a touchdown. I thought he had more than that, but I guess, yeah, he was stopped on the goal line at least once. Marvin Harrison Jr., Tyler Warren, and DJ Giddens, all with touchdown receptions. 4 receptions for Cam Hewitt, 30 yards, 68 yards on 4 receptions for Marvin Harrison. Defensively, we got a pick out of Charvarius Ward. We got a sack for Leatu Latu and Cam Bynum. Jerome Baker and DeForest Buckner got half a sack each. 4 tackles for loss for Jerome Baker, and he leads the team with 14 total tackles. Jerome Baker, I mean, have a night, son. Holy. A big Week 10 victory for your Colts sets us up at 6-3. We're going to have to wait to see if the Titans won, because again, this is a race to who's going to win the division, right? The Titans are looking pretty good. We split the series with them this year, so I mean, as long as we have more wins than them at the end of the season, we should get a home playoff game. As they won, Titans 7-3, so they maintain that 3rd position in the playoff race. We're down there at 6. Well, we can take a look at the second mock draft here or at the end of the video. Let's do it here. Let's do second mock draft right now. Power rushing defensive tackle, 1st overall pick to the Falcons. That's interesting. Dolphins get a O-lineman, Malik Landry, that outstanding running back to the Jaguars. Left tackle, Eagles with the 4th pick. Are they having a bad year, or did they trade? Commanders get a cornerback, Monty Peak, 6 overall to the Vikings. First quarterback goes off the board to the Bengals. Skipping down here a little bit further. Where's my guy John McCain? John McCain has not been selected yet, as Luke Durant is an undrafted free agent projection player. That's interesting. There's John McCain to the Lions. Nah, nope. You're not getting past us. Whatever our draft pick is, it will be John McCain. I'm so pumped for John McCain to enter to enter our facility, right? Return of the GOAT. Injury report shows Adibare and Stromberg, so a couple backups hurt for us. On their side, though, no Dexter Lawrence, no Brian Burns, and no Andrew Thomas. So, I mean, the Giants are missing 3 of their top 5 or 6, 7 players, right? Like, that's a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing for us. It's not really a good thing for them, as they lose out on some very good players on the Giants side. Another primetime game. I'm a little annoyed with how many primetime games we have this year. Way too many, because we are not built like that. Like, I guess we're 6-3, right? We got a young quarterback. Who the hell cares about the Colts? If it wasn't for Luck and Manning, who cares about the Colts? But is what it is, I guess, as Jackson Dart will take the field. There's the young man having a pretty outstanding season. Only 2 interceptions on the day. Only 2 interceptions on the season. Not bad, as he's going to go under center, hand it off to Tyrone Tracy. First play of the game goes the way of the Colts defense. Last week we were rocking those sweet throwback 90s jerseys. This week we got the black helmets, so fun little prime time costume uniform. Hey, Brian Daboll. That's good. I guess yeah, he hasn't been fired yet. Never mind. In this alternate universe, Brian Daboll is not absolute garbage. As a couple wide receivers bumping into each other, and Jackson Dart's pass falls incomplete. And that'll end the first drive for these Giants, as Eric Madden is going to get his first opportunity, depending on where Sean Griffin gets this thing to. Gets it to the 30. Mr. Madden, 15 touchdowns on the season, 6 picks is way too high. But again, he's a rookie, right? Rookie numbers are always going to be a little skewed. As Taylor goes up the middle, loses. No, he doesn't lose anybody. Definitely didn't gain anything. Don't like that at all. Would like that to not be the case. As Madden gets his first shot out of the shotgun here. He's going to find Marvin. Picks up 3. And right before third down, we're going to meet these Giants. It's the outstanding Abdul Carter as their left edge. Thibodeau, I mean, he's yeah, I guess with Brian Burns going down, they have a pretty exceptional backup there. Darius Alexander, Bobby Brown from the Panthers. It looks like Jordan Phillips now plays for the Giants. They're gonna, they've got some things happening. EJ Speed, Bobby Okereke, and Micah McFadden make up an okay linebacking core. Paulson Adebo, Drew Phillips, Cordell Flott, not in love with the cornerbacks, to be honest. Javon Holland is still very good. Tyler Newman looks like he's also starting. Where the hell is this cracker? What? Jeremiah Bohannon. Sure, dude. But yeah, so this defense is not bad. Luckily, we're facing them without their outstanding defensive linemen, right? Sexy Dexy and Brian Burns. Pretty happy they're not out there, but we'll see what we can do. As Taylor shut down again. 2 runs, -1 yard for Jonathan Taylor to start the day off. Don't like that at all, as DJ Giddens makes a tough reception. He's able to stop his momentum and go back to the left, picking up a first down. Should this just be an Eric Madden day? Should I throw the ball 50 times? We'll see what happens. Taylor picks up 2. Here goes Madden from the shotgun. He's going to fire and get it to Cam Hewitt. Rookie tight end picks up a bundle, left side. JT's having a bad couple plays, so we'll put in some other running backs in there. That's going to be the big decision. We'll put in the backups. Let them soften the defense up just a little bit by throwing their bodies at this D-line. And we'll see if that works. As Madden's going to fire it. Incompletion. Got it to Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. got that wonderful animation. Causes an incompletion. See what Madden's got here. Oh, he's got Tyler Warren. Warren makes the field goal a little bit easier. And Spencer Schrader nails this one. The young kicker. I mean, he's good. I got no fear going into, making a deep playoff run with him as our kicker, right? A lot of times in the playoffs, the games are going to be close, and wow, look at that. But the games are going to be close, and we're going to need a good kicker, and I think we got one with young Mr. Spencer Schrader as Jackson Dart's second possession. Starts with a Tyrone Tracy run, and he's got it. I mean, this might be a touchdown. Yep, Tyrone Tracy into the end zone. 75 yards. And actually, he was 75 yards, and he was untouched. One cut there. Ward out of position. And yeah, they just... Oh, it was Cam Bynum. Cam Bynum gets sandwiched there. Jerome Baker. Yeah, not great. Oh my goodness. Moore kills Moore here. Yeah, I guess, hey, welcome back from injury. But Tyrone Tracy. Big run there. Open. Listen, the thing is, we're not going to allow many of those. So They got their big play out of the way. Hopefully that's it for Tracy. Also, it's funny that Tracy's starting that Scam Cataboo. But I just realized Scam is actually a thing. I shouldn't call him Scam. He's good. He's not a scam. I was just having some fun with his funny name, and I kind of forgot that scam is an actual word. Whoopsie. DJ Giddens up the middle. Gain of 6. Taylor back in there. Taylor left side. Blocks are just not working today, man. Jonathan Taylor's blocking is just not holding up. As we'll try it again on 3rd down here. Yeah, we'll try it on 3rd down. Jonathan Taylor does pick up the first. Alright, first quarter's over. Second quarter begins with a shotgun pass out of Madden here. He's going to find his receiver. And Marvin Harrison Jr. drops it again. 2 drops today. Again, we traded for Harrison to make plays. Not to drop the ball as we go back to him again. This time he brings it in. And it's a nice one left side. Taylor back up the middle. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Micah McFadden. I didn't know Micah McFadden was built like that. But nice play by the young man there. So Madden goes out of the shotgun again. Oh, here comes pressure. Madden fires and it's knocked away. All right, well, I don't know if running and throwing the ball like that is really a recipe for success. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, my goodness. There was a bump. There's a bump. Cam Hewitt with a touchdown there if he wasn't bumped, but unfortunately he was. So we'll make this a 1-point game. See if the Giants' 3rd possession mirrors their first or their second. What is this? 78 season. What was that? Dart under center, 3 tight ends, Tyrone Tracy up the middle. Yep, Cam Bynum blocked out of position. Ward and Cross are there to stop the young running back from gaining too much. But yeah, that was setting up pretty sweet. If we weren't able to get in there. There's Cam Skataboo. As it's going to be a play action. Skataboo is almost open. Nope, it's a deep comeback. Malik Neighbors comes open, makes the reception. That was a crazy play, dude. That was an actual insane play. As they go I form here. Tracy gets the call. He shut down in the backfield. Nick Cross. 2nd and 12. We're going back to zone here. Who do I want to use her? I'll use her Bynum. That seems like a good idea. As it's going to be Malik Neighbors. Makes the reception, and he goes right through Eric Fernandez. Okay. All right. He was kind of a hitter in college, but I guess Malik Neighbors reminded him this is not college as we give up another touchdown. Are you kidding me, dude? You're actually kidding me. Ruckert makes the reception, survives a hit, keeps himself moving. And we got a 14-6 ball game. All right, we need playmakers to make plays, and that's our rookie class, dude. Marvin Harrison Jr. has already dropped the ball twice. Can't necessarily rely on him, as he does make this one. It was a tough one, but he brings it in. Cam Hewitt, Josh Downs, Warren. That's it, because our running game is dead. Oh, boy. Cam Hewitt came open there, but Madden was hit just as the ball was released. Incomplete pass here. Here goes Eric. Oh, my... Okay. All right, dude. You're actually effing with me. I'm crashing out. Madden has to, like, run for his life. He takes an absolute... I mean, he gets planted by Bobby Brown there. Gets off a... And he's waiting because McFadden is hovering in the middle of the field. The moment he turns, Madden fires it, right? There's the last second he could throw it. Not a great throw, but it hits you right in the hands. And if he turns with that ball, look at all that green in front of him. Unreal. 3rd and 10, Eric Madden. Shotgun is going to be a screen. There goes Jonathan Taylor. We're getting him the ball one way or another, and Jonathan Taylor is going to scoot into the end zone. Touchdown, your Indianapolis Colts. Jackson Dart out of the shotgun. This is going to be a Tracy zone, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There goes Tyrone Tracy, starting this drive off with a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Bring in the tight end. Oh, boy, he's got a boy open there. And, yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for number 18 to scamper open. That'll be a 2-minute warning. Dart, shotgun, handoff. Tracy goes nowhere. A loss of 2. Jerome Baker shooting in the backfield. Taking down Tyrone before he's able to get himself going. As this is going to be another big reception. Holy smokes. We haven't met the Giants offense yet, have we? On that, let's meet the Giants offensive. We have Jackson Dart, 80 overall. Not too bad. Tyrone Tracy, Cam Scattaboo. Eric Gray doesn't matter. Neighbors, Wandale Robinson. Number 18 is Darius Slayton, the old man. We also have a rookie, Will Clement. Jalen Hyatt still hanging out there. Theo Johnson, Jeremy Ruckert. Left tackle is Jalen Moore. We got the rookie, Brandon Dickens. He's very good. John Michael Schmitz Jr., not great. John Runyon and Andrew Wiley. So a pretty bad O-line outside of that rookie, especially with an injury. But, I mean, this O-line is killing us in our in the run game. So maybe I shouldn't talk about how bad of an O-line they are as they line up, short, throw, Neighbors got it. Giants take their first timeout here, 51 seconds remaining. I don't know if playing man is really the move, as it works here because they decided to run the ball, which I personally wouldn't have done, but is what it is. We're going to do double on Neighbors. And Bynum on Tracy. All right, well, you know, I got nothing good to say. That's what I got. Nothing good to say. As Jackson Dart out of the shotgun, and he's going to be sacked. J.T. Tulamau. First sack in a while for that young man. Not sure what that celebration was. Let's go double A-gap blitz. Oh, they're down to 12 seconds. They call a timeout. This is crazy, dude. You got no timeouts and 12 seconds to go. This very well might be the last play of the half. If they're not... Jackson Dart barely got that one away. As heat was coming. And we're going to call another timeout and really make this kicker think about it, okay? Doesn't really change a whole lot as we go into the locker room. Down by 4. We are getting the ball here to start the second half, which is pretty nice. Jonathan Taylor. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button and I can scream. I meant to do a fair catch and I dove at the ground. So whatever, we get the ball from the 5. Hey, that just makes this drive a little bit longer, right? A little more yards for us to stack if the first run goes nowhere. I'm so upset that I hit square. Here's your boy Eric Madden, fires a missile, and that's Tyler Warren getting us out to the 22. All right, basically this is the start of the drive now, right? As Jonathan Taylor gets the carry up the middle and goes nowhere. Holy cow, this Giants defense is tough, man. I can't imagine what they'd be doing to us if they had Sexy Dexy in there. As Madden throws us off his back foot, sets up a 3rd and 11. Not really sure why we called that play on 2nd and long, but I guess is what it is. As Madden takes a snap, he's going to fire a bullet. Tyler Warren brings it in. 4th and 4. You'd be crazy to not punt this away. At our own 28. But the reason they call me crazy, as Giants are going to take over at the 28. Listen, there were decisions that were made that maybe aren't the best for our team. Okay, I'm willing to admit that I may have gotten a little overzealous. Okay. Cam Scadaboo checks into the backfield, but we gotta just make some plays. As there goes Wandale. Doesn't get the first down, steps out. Cool. Quarterback sneak, yeah, it is. And Nick Cross down here. Quarterback sneak doesn't work. DeForest Buckner blowing that one up in the backfield. They line up for it again. Are you going to try the same thing again? Certainly we won't stop you twice. Yep, it's going to be... we didn't stop him twice. Dang it, brother. Jackson Dart. 2 sneaks in a row. Second one does the job. Nick Cross was not able to jump over the line like I wanted him to. And next play is a touchdown. So we had Leatu Latu out there in coverage. 4-point deficit turns into an 11-point deficit, which again is not the end of the world. We still got talented young men. We just got to lock in. This has to be a scoring drive. I think we're just gonna get out of the run completely, right? Jonathan Taylor's day is just not. Oh, never mind. We're back. We're so back. Jonathan Taylor, best run of the day, right side. I guess it was up the middle and then he bounced it to the right, but picks up a bunch. See if Cam Hewitt comes open here on a little whip route. And he will. Madden hits him. There goes the rookie. Inside the 20. Cuts it back. Micah McFadden brings him down at the 16. Madden, shotgun, takes a snap. Finds Tyler Warren. He muscles his way forward. He brings the ball down to the 4. We're going, hurry up. Giants call a timeout. So with this latest title update, they must have changed how the defense reacts. When you go hurry up, you can trick them into calling a timeout, which is interesting because, you know, they need their timeouts. This is going to be I mean, it's likely this will be a close game coming down to the wire as R.J. Johnson makes this a 3rd and goal. Man, if this is a blitz, we might cook him. It is a blitz, and we will cook him. Jonathan Taylor, end zone, touchdown. Colts make it close again. We'll be going for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Let's see what Eric Madden's got here. Does he trust Marvin Harrison Jr.? He does, and Marvin makes the reception. 2 points for your Colts. See, man, this... Listen, I know going for it at our own 28 on 4th down was not the best decision of my life. I get it. At the same time, I have so much faith in our offense to convert those types of downs, right? I got a lot of faith in our defense to make stops when we need it, and we almost got him. If it wasn't for a 4th and inches QB sneak that, I mean, he got by inches, we would have had the ball back. So regardless of any of that, we're setting up here. Needing a stop. Tracy meets Jerome Baker in the backfield. Jerome's been on fire these last couple of games. Tolomao coming back in. Yeah, I don't like our rush players. Oh my goodness, dude, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Theo Johnson touchdown. So I was saying I don't like our edge players back in coverage. That's not really their strong suit. I think I have to change that. I don't like any of our players in coverage. That's no one's strong suit. As Marvin Harrison brings in the reception down the field. But yeah, that was real bad. We enter the 4th. 10-point deficit. Eric Madden does have his boys moving, and we've been scoring recently as Tyler Warren showing his athleticism. Micah McFadden trails him down, but not after a huge gain on that left side. 41 yards for Tyler Warren. See what Eric Madden's got cooking here. Oh, he's got Tyler again. Can he get the ball to him? He can. Touchdown. Touchdown Colts as Tyler Warren takes over here. A couple quick scores back to back. Have these 2 6-3 teams fighting for their life. Right, both of them are in very competitive divisions. I'm saying that, but then I'm remembering that the Eagles have like the 3rd overall pick. So maybe the Giants aren't in a competitive division. You know, maybe the NFC East there is a, oh my goodness. Wandale Robinson. Big gain left side. In real life, they're not very competitive. As there goes Theo again. Picking up 10 yards. What's going on with our defense, man? I'm starting to consider maybe it's a slider issue. Whoa, incompletion there. Ball tipped at the line. Big old Kruger getting his bear paw up there, but I'm starting to think maybe it's a slider thing. Maybe the sliders are a little high on the offensive side, on the AI offensive side, because their quarterbacks are completing a very, very high percentage of their passes, to the point where it's unrealistic. As we have a big 3rd and 7 here. And they complete it because that's how she goes, I guess. Eric Fernandez. Oh boy. Malik Neighbors into the end zone. Touchdown. And it's kind of coming down to our defense not being able to make a stop. We've needed one for a couple drives in a row. Intercepted. Golly! You're actually kidding me. Yep. So I guess it's my fault for throwing it, knowing that this, like, look at all. Yeah. It's just being bumped again. It's just running into his own guy. There really isn't an open receiver there, so Madden is trying a little bit too much. Now our defense goes back out there, unable to make a stop, and that's basically going to be the game. A couple bad runs on 1st and 2nd down, 3rd and 8. See how Jackson Dart finds a wide open man here. Change to his zone coverage. He's got Theo Johnson wide the fuck open. Just nobody can run with him. Nobody can. It's not Theo Johnson. It is Theo Johnson. Okay. Yep. Our defense is just unable to play with the absolute all-star that is Theo Johnson, and it's Cam fucking Bynum again. The same fucking play as last week when Darren Waller just runs right by Cam and he just stands there with flat feet. Fucking moron. As we'll try a deep one here. Marvin's not able to go up and make a play, as Madden does not do jump balls. So if your receiver is not wide open, nothing good happens. Let's send Cam Hewitt deep. Go underneath. Marvin makes a reception. So this is a loss, but it's a loss against a good team. All right, we're if it wasn't for our fumble, Cam Hewitt drops it, able to jump on it. It's cool. But if it wasn't for our defense completely imploding, allowing 45 points, not able to stop Jackson Dart whatsoever, right? Like we had no ability to respond to him. Our offense couldn't run the ball. Listen, we're passing it okay, right? Our quarterback's yucking it decently well enough. Marvin Harrison with a big reception here. Didn't drop it this time. Good job, young man. I'm just pretty upset over all this. It's just very silly. As Madden puts it up. Pritchett is 6'6". Couldn't get the ball to him though. Pretty cool. Madden shotgun. Fires it. There goes Eddie Pritchett with a small gain. Micah McFadden's there to stop him. 3rd and 4 incoming. Madden fires it. Mo Alley Cox. The reception. How often does that happen? It does not happen very often. Let's try to do something here. What do we got? It's going to be Cam Hewitt, center of the field. 3 people in coverage. Javon Holland makes an interception. Good effort by the Colts. Madden just throwing it around like crazy. There's really nobody open there. I put up a prayer. Like, that's all that was. That was virtually a Hail Mary. Are they going to really throw those? No, they're not. They're going to run it. Tyrone Tracy. Another big run for the young man. We're going to up the defense work schedule this week. Oh, it's a keeper. Jackson Dart calls his own number. for some reason. Tyrone from the backfield. Nope, there's going to be a throw, and it's going to be a sack. All right, you want to throw the ball? That's fine. We're gonna call the timeout because yeah, eat crap, you sons of bitches is what I would say. Another throw opportunity here, short one. We'll call another timeout. Yep, that's what I get. That's what I deserve. Okay. Eric Madden with 2 late interceptions. Can't really hold it against him. He goes for 382 yards, 27 of 41, 3 touchdowns, and a pick should be a stat line. But, I mean, he's got those 2 interceptions, but when it was like, what, 3 minutes to go in the game. Awful game from Jonathan Taylor. 32 rush yards on 12 rush attempts. No touchdowns. 8 reception, 113 yards for Tyler Warren. 88 yards on 6 receptions for Marvin Harrison. He has 2 big drops. Cam Hewitt, 76 yards on 5 receptions. Jonathan Taylor received 2 touchdowns, 59 yards on the ground. Not half bad out of his day, I guess, as we have a sack for Colin Kruger and JT Tolomau. No interceptions. 4 tackles for loss for Nick Cross and DeForest Buckner. Cross leads us with 12 total tackles. Kicking looked nice. Let's go look at Jackson Dart's numbers here. 17 of 20, 330 yards, 5 touchdowns. So something has to be done about the sliders, because that's, I don't know. I don't know, man. Strange. Very strange. 1-1 in this episode. Big loss against the Giants. Not great. We're going to have to retool some things. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate you watching. God bless.